All right, what's up, everybody? So today, oh my god, instantly, every time, man. So I don't have sound in my left ear, but I'm gonna keep talking. So we are gonna do the Reckoning boss fight. Well, the Reckoning Easter egg, and we're gonna do the Richtofen boss fight. So we're gonna side with Sam this time. I streamed it the last time I streamed this. We did we sided with Richtofen. We brought his family back. We beat Sam. And fun fact, I'm just testing something real quick. Like I literally cannot hear it in my left ear. That is the only time I've done this Easter egg in full. This whole past week and a half since the map came out, I have been making a ton of videos. There we go. I've been making a ton of videos, a ton of short videos, like every single day. I've not missed a day since. So lots of stuff has I've put out over the last week and a half. So if you've not seen it, please do go check it out. Let me just get everything set up exactly where I want it. There we go. We should be good. All right. Unplug that. I'm not switching to keyboard. I'm just unplugging that. Okay. Nope. That's not it. That's not it. Oh my god. It's gonna go well. I can tell. Okay, here we go. Jesus, man. So yeah, I've just been doing a ton of making videos and like all kinds of side Easter eggs, intel. There are 2 bits of intel that you can only get in the boss fight. So remind me as we're getting to the boss that that's what we need to do is pick those pieces up. Because like I said, I've not done this. The only question I have at the moment is, the other day I was actually like, you know what? I'm actually going to do the full Easter egg. And I started going through it. And I did like all the steps. And I'm like, oh, I didn't get that the stupid key card. I can't find it anywhere. I never saw the geneticist I didn't see the name over the zombie's head. So when I killed it, I have no idea where I actually killed it. Went and looked, and if you don't get that, so that's when you open the fridge and you get the DNA sample out. So even if you're not going to help Richtofen to bring his family back, you still need that part to do the boss fight. And I couldn't find it, and I went across the entire map looking for it, and I could not find it anywhere. And try as I might, you go up to the portal, Richtofen just comes over the speaker, or to talk to you over the comms, and it's just like, hey, you got to go back to the lab. You didn't get the key card. You forgot something, or I think whatever he says. This is the loadout we're using, by the way. But there's no way that I found, at least, to make it a new geneticist spawn in and have them drop another key card. I tried for like a half an hour. And then if you go back, like he's like, no, I told you, you gotta go back. Like, doesn't matter how many times you go up to the portal, whatever. They doesn't send a new geneticist in. There's nothing. It's just like retrace the entire map, looking for a key card, and I simply couldn't find it, so I didn't do it. But yeah, anyway, we'll be good. And we're trying to, like I said, we're doing the Richtofen boss, which is the hard boss. Not that Sam's easy, but I was able to beat her on my first attempt.
The ether reactors need to be stabilized before they kill us all. Get to my office. Restart whatever systems you can find on the way.
Hang on, I know why. There we go. So if you were just hearing double there, I apologize. I should have fixed it. And yeah. Okay, so shouldn't be hearing double anymore. So I moved that bucket, we set off the sprinklers and filled the mop bucket, so we're good to go there. So that's for the to cleanse the head later. Just weird, some weird steps, man. Now I made a little short video the other day. I got a first round. I got a legendary ether tool out of this one right here. Let's do it again. Nothing. Okay, so much for that. I literally didn't get anything out of Either of the first two. You usually get something out of
Nexus fought bravely,
one of these
but
two.
in the end, the Forsaken consumed her. The awful truth is that she felt as a dark ether.
Wait, you're saying the artifact was never gonna be able to save her?
It can still help me, Mech. I won't be her, but I will be the next best thing.
Between you and the director, not sure either of you deserve my help.
I'm 100% with you. Yeah, I don't believe Sam's dead in the Dark Ether at all, that the Forsaken consumed her. Like, I'm just not buying it. There's no reason why... You know, I was thinking about this too. There's no reason why Treyarch would kill off one of their main characters off screen. It really just doesn't make sense.
Look out for panels. He killed my team and won't think
that
twice
way?
about fragging you.
Like, why would you not have some big dramatic thing on screen? It would be something that we would talk about, and not just kind of as one line, or you know, a couple of lines at the beginning of the game, and just, well, that's it, I guess, and we just all leave it there. Like, no way. The only thing that like makes me even remotely think that maybe they would do that, or that they did do that, like Samantha Max is actually dead, is that, you know, because of Julie Nathanson didn't agree to, you know, let basically them use AI to replicate her in her voice. You know, she... It was good timing on that. You know, that's why she hasn't been in the game. Like, they switched her out with another voice actor. That maybe they would just say, well, we're not going to bring her back, and we're just going to save a little bit of money. And it would be a little bit of money. And, like, never forget that Call of Duty makes billions of dollars, a couple of $1 billion every year off of, you know, they have a big budget for these games, so it's not all profit, but they bring in a couple of $1 billion every year off of each new Call of Duty title. So the amount of money it would cost to pay an actor wouldn't be that much. I don't care how long she's been with the franchise. I don't care how much, you know, her salary would be.
Get in my face.
Okay. Anyway, so I don't think it's going to be that. I think she is coming back now. Will she come back in BO7? I don't know. They might drag it out. You know, who knows? Everything, it's Call of Duty, man, and especially zombies. Everything gets retconned. People that you think are dead, they're not actually dead. They just keep doing...
This place is a cancer on
they do it
America
too
that
much.
needs to
They've
be
done it with the
cut
story, like the campaign. They've definitely done it with zombies too much. Like, just retcon everything. It's just... You just... Once you get to that point where it's like, I just don't even believe anything you're doing now, it just removes, like, that line, like, hey, you know, Samantha Max is actually dead. Like, we should be, if for a second you thought it was true, like, every video that you see from a zombies content creator would be about that. Samantha Max is dead. Oh my god, can you believe it? She's one of our, you know, main characters in the storyline. And barely anybody is talking about it. I mean, a little bit. I made a video about it, like, yeah, I don't think that's actually true. I think some other people have probably made similar videos, like, you know, is she dead? Is she not? You know, which ending is canon? And, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Just couldn't wait your turn, could you?
But barely anybody is actually talking about it now, so... And it's kind of their fault. Like, if you, like I said, if you just keep, it's the, you know,
Major, why do I sense
to
you
make
are sympathetic?
the real old analogy, it's the boy who cried wolf.
My career is all about bringing out the best in others, from boot camps and battlefields
No,
to
just
turning
kidding,
grain to an ass
just
kicker.
kidding.
Nothing can save the director from
I mean, you just stop there.
She's got potential.
You know, at a certain point, you just go like, okay, anybody that, yes, if there's, they say that they died off screen, especially, like, no way. But even with this franchise now, if you say they died on screen, like, nah, still don't really believe it. You know, we'll see about that. I want to make sure I get the arm here. I did. Oh, yes, I did. I was about to be pissed, but then I saw the arm. Okay. We're all right then. Okay, let's go. Speaking of arms, let's go get a couple of legs.
Any sign of his whereabouts?
For all I know,
First
he helped
spawn.
build half this place.
Got it.
He know all the hidey holes and all
Second
the ambush
spawn
points.
right here. It's not. And we'll go to the final spawn, and we will also whack that. And there we go. By the way, I made a video on this last night. I put it out, and one this morning, so it's in short form and in full length form, or full video, like full size screen. That's what I'm trying. Not paying attention to the game. This suitcase right here, if you shoot it, out comes a piece of intel. I already got it, and it's in the video. That's why it didn't drop there, but there's a bit of intel there. Just for those of us that are, you know, completionists and want to get 100% of the intel for the whole year, at least for this map anyway. But, yeah, like I said, I made a short form video and a full. Not even that. It's the exact same video. I just put one in short form and one in full. Standard, you know, 1920 by 1080. So you get a little bit more information there because you can actually see the full screen. So totally up to you if you want to watch it. It's there. But it's not just that. I put like 5 pieces of intel that are like kind of hard to find in the video. A couple, like one of them you can only get during anti-gravity. There's that one there. There's actually a piece of intel in this pile of goo. You have to activate the trap, and it has to kill a zombie on top of it. And it's about, you guys remember Sergeant Miller from MWZ? You know, and her dad got killed by Ollie's Comics in Liberty Falls, and she was trying to run away with her mom, but her mom got tripped up or taken or something. I can't even remember, to be honest with you. And
I do not trust
so Sergeant Miller ended up. Why are like none of these garbage cans working for me? Ended up hiding out in Freedom Chicken for like 3 days until a biker gang came through. Freedom Chicken is the chicken restaurant right there next to Ollie's Comics on Liberty Falls, and the chicken bucket is from Liberty Chicken. But there's a piece of intel in that pile of goo there. Again, you have to kind of just lead a zombie over there, turn on the trap, and have the trap kill the zombie there, and out will pop this intel. And I have it, but most people seem to really not be interested at all in intel, like as far as making videos and shorts even and stuff like that. Like they're kind of just like, whatever. So I didn't make a video on it. I could. We'll see. All right, so 212. Let's put that down now. 212. Just keep track of this stuff. Get our points.
What is
this? By the way, this does come down. You need the
enough bullshit from the peanut gallery.
Field upgrade, Mr. Peaks, to do it. There's a piece of intel in that projector as well. In the video that I was just talking about. I'm going to show you all the places so you don't have to watch the video, which is smart by me. 17, hold on. 17. Okay, so now we can do the golden, whoa. We can do the golden trash can Easter egg at the beginning of the map. Well, the spawn when I go back. What's up, Mighty Stance? Good. It's been a while, man. How are you? What is the check? Another folder. As far as I know, I think every game I've played, one folder will always be. Hold on, this guy's gonna be annoying. In the teleporter room. 49. Let me write that down. Okay, let's go open up Pack-a-Punch now. And we'll get power turned on. Get Pack-a-Punch turned on. And then we will go get... basically get started with the Easter egg. Start working on the Wonder Weapon. So,
This place has seen better
when
days.
anti-gravity is on, right here, you just jump, but then, because anti-gravity, you'll be able to go to the top of this elevator here, and there is a piece of intel on top of that elevator.
See?
Did you guys think this was going to be something? I still think like there might be something to this. There's a couple of things I think are still suspicious in a at least a side Easter egg kind of a way.
That is the antithesis of a good reaction.
What have you done? The deterioration is accelerating. Yes, that is having a positive effect.
Really annoying. I beat the Reckoning Easter egg last week with some help. Nice, man. There you go. I put out a poll like how many people have got this one done, and like 66% of people said they have not been able to do it yet. So this one is causing people some trouble. So good that you got it done.
Well done. One more thing to procure at the mutant research lab, and then you'll need to get to Tower 3. Sam has blocked it off, but we have a portal-shaped ace up our
Doctor, we got the blood sample. Now let's go ahead, excuse me, and get enough points to pack a punch before we leave here because.
Scrubs, can you calculate the likelihood that Sam would turn?
But we don't want to be too strong yet. Oh, because we got to go to the bio lab and we got to do that. But we also, it's kind of weird with this game. You like there's so many points in time where it's like you need to be strong enough that you can kill the Panzerklaus, but not so strong that you just like instantly destroy actual zombies, because you need to just get them damaged, like, you know, for what we're about to do, getting the, you know, with spiders, and then you just have to weaken the zombies and have them get sucked into the cyst thing. Which boss did you do, Mighty Stench? Did you beat Sam or did you beat Richtofen, like the hard one? Now, see, it's kind of weird because we said like whose side did you choose or which boss did you beat, and it's, you know, they're supposed to be related, but they're I'm doing, like I said, I've only ever attempted this once, which was on stream. Did it? We did. I beat the Sam boss first try, thankfully. So that's why today we're doing Richtofen. The Richtofen boss. We're not doing the Richtofen side. We're doing Sam's side. So we beat the Richtofen boss, which is again a little confusing, but it's all right. We'll get through it. Let's go pack a punch.
Little more
so we're green at the moment, and we are single pack a punch. We're not gonna. We might get blue rarity. Let's go check our golden trash can here.
Attention. Low gravity conditions
actually,
expired.
We can do the
Graviton levels within normal parameters.
And there is intel that comes out of this when you do this Easter egg also. So just check it. It'll be right there on the floor. Okay. What is on the ground? Can we do this now? We could, right? We have power on, so we could do that part. Might as well get a free. Oh no, I don't want to do it yet. No, because again, I don't want to kill everything in the lab. All right, we'll hold off on that. So we're gonna do this. He's gonna come out, say hi.
This is gonna be some
shit. Our gun. So that's an S there. Just remember S. I'll remember it. He's gonna talk for a bit, so I can actually go get the second letter. Give it to me now. Now.
Dr. Fowler, this is the director.
S&M. Okay. What is atomic number for SM? That is samarium, and it is 62. So we're going to put in 062 up top. Yep. Put that there. Put that there. And okay.
You will help these people reactivate the bioetheric portal.
062.
Thanos was building a weapon inspired by the unseen.
Okay. By the way, the screen next to Deadshot, the first one I checked, is always the first letter that you need. So like sometimes there can be So like, let's just say we got SM, right, was our letters. There could be a symbol MS as well. So you know, again, the correct order, because it's always, by Deadshot, is always the first letter. This one is always first. And then if the other screen doesn't show anything at all, that means you've got an atomic element that has only one letter to it, like helium or I think. Well, I'm not going to go into it. Chemistry class has been a long time for me. But there are sometimes, it's not a bug if like the other screen doesn't give you a letter, a word. It's just that you have an element that has only one atomic symbol, one letter. See, like, this is one of those instances where, like, you wish you were stronger, but in a second, it's going to be bad to be too strong, so... Oh, I think that was the key card on the ground there. Let's make sure we get that. Oh, my God. Especially that's what I was just talking about. Yep, right there.
Hopefully these get us where we need to go. Get the fuck out of here, you scary fuck.
You need to die, man.
What'd you say, Tinta? Oh, yeah.
I know we must do what we must, but...
Okay, now this guy, another boss is going to take... I mean, I'm going to get carpal tunnel pressing, like, guy's star and trigger. No! I thought I still had the... I thought I still had the hand cannon. How stupid am I? I literally just picked that up. I'm an idiot. Okay, so now we got to get that again. Although it just cost us salvage, so it's not that big a deal. But
Can't wait to do that again.
this is what I wanted to do.
You and your buddies can all go straight to hell.
That was so dumb. Okay, it doesn't matter. Again, it's going to cost us, what, 15? Okay. Let's just go ahead and get it now. I've got it. Great. That's my fault. Purely my fault. I mean, it does kind of waste some salvage that I need to upgrade my gun and do some stuff.
Hope it works better than it looks, because it looks ridiculous.
Not sure how it works, but since it's alive, my guess is it's complicated.
One. Two. Taking another spider. That's 3. Okay, so now we just need 3 regular zombies to get sucked up. There's 1. That's 2. There goes 3. Okay. So we can get down to 1 now, and then we'll pick up assist, and we'll go downstairs.
I'm still
Shooting area. We'll upgrade our assist.
They have my weapon.
Okay.
How shall we reciprocate?
At least the squishy guy's looking perkier.
Alright, we can do this first. Yeah, it's alright. So leave that alone. I was gonna go get double armor and all the way back to the first floor, but we can do this.
The cross-dimensional infestations appeared when the reactors came online.
A little trick for you there, by the way. If you pull out
This is where
a lethal, like you're gonna throw it,
Can somebody
you
open
keep your
up
gun
this
up while
panties trying
you
to
are
weed whack?
collecting this essence. So that way, if you do need to shoot, you can. So like, you just pull it out, and then you see it's collecting, and you just put it away. So you don't have to waste lethal. And this way, you've got your gun out. If you need it. We are have no armor. It'd be real stupid to die to a plant. What?
Ready for the next course.
Okay. So we got that. Let's go ahead and buy Speed Cola because I love Speed Cola.
Want to see how fast I can reload? Want to see it again?
Haha, Mac. Crazy son of a bitch. Alright. Let's drop down. And let's go get double armor. And should we do... I think we can do the ammo mod Easter egg right now, right? Because I think from this moment forward, like, being stronger is not a bad thing. I forget. It's been... Since I made the guide, it's been a minute. Can I go there? No. There, then there. And then behind me. Up there. Then there. And then there. And then right in front of me. Cool. Cryo's good. Alright, we'll take it. And then the next one I do will be... that will be the ether tool, right? And then the one after that is the crystal, pack-a-punch crystal. So if we do that last, although I've never done the full, the third wave, I've done the second, so I don't know where all of them are. Okay, so we did that. We need to go. Well, here, let's do this. Get some ammo. I need more. Let's go across. So we're good here. I got the mutant injection, right? Yeah. We can go do that now. We'll get the room open now. That way I don't mess anything up again. Wasted 1,500 salvage for that. I could be blue ether tool right now. Okay, so let's do this. Oh my god, why?
There's no brute forcing a biometric lock. Unfortunately for all involved, we're gonna need to find a way to outwit it.
I really hate this. Now, is it a bug, or is it like the actual feature that they put in there now, like with the mutant injection just basically not working?
Dr. Fowler, S. Teleporter access granted.
That really almost just screwed me again there. Like,
Oh, look. His
all right, let's get the last code.
Still more useful than yours.
What's the deal? Do we need to gas it up?
All right, 510. 510. So it's going to be 1452.
I have negative patience for another damn password.
Okay.
We about done with memory
That's
lane
done.
Sudoku.
Do not fuck with the big metal ball. There's a monstrosity called the Forsaken trapped inside.
Get these guys rounded up a bit. Get my salvage.
Right in the fucking door.
Great.
Looking like month-old leftovers in the back of the freezer.
Buy some more. All right. So one thing about this game is people got into something I wanted to talk about with you guys today. By the way, entirely too much like people are trying to have a conversation and they just turned it into just an argument immediately. Like somebody says one thing and then everybody has to jump down their throat, or somebody has to. Like they're immediately going for the most hardcore reaction they could have. Bri, what's up, man? You can just activate the scan, then go into mutant. Yes, I'm aware. It's not that. That wasn't the issue, though. It's that when because I was too close to the wall when I activated the injection, so it didn't work. Which is really just. I It's annoying as hell. But yeah, there's just entirely too much. I'm not even gonna bring up what the conversation was because I don't want to like have you guys go to Twitter and like check it out. But like, it's just it's really kind of. I know, like the excuse is always, well, it's not real. It's just the internet, like people, you know, whatever. Like, but that's BS, right? I mean, there's real people writing it. There are some bots out there, like for sure. But let's go ahead and do this. Right? But anyway, the whole thing is like it'd be so much better. I think everything would be. Reddit is the exact same way. Like people have to nitpick and pick like one thing out and just like hammer on it. It's just. It's really so annoying. Anyway, let me just go through this real quick because, like I said, we got the special injection. We did the, you know, the blood thing. We did the cyst. We did the upgrade. We did the 4 computers. I mean, the numbers, the 4 numbers for the computer. And we need to upgrade Klaus. I need 1 more arm, so I think the next round will be another special round. We opened up the teleporter room. And then we'll have to do the brain and bring it over. So I think we're just going to flip now. And get to, hopefully this should be a special round. And I can get the second Klaus arm. Yeah, so they just nerfed it, or I don't know if it's a bug, I don't know if they nerfed it, but like if you're too close to a wall, and you use the mutant injection, like so I was right up against the keypad thing there, and I activated it, and it just won't work. Like it goes through the animation as you just saw there, and then but then I'm just standing there thinking I'm in, you know, mutant injection form, and I'm not, and I'm getting killed. I'm like, oh shoot. So I don't know if it's like, if it's also if you're too close to a zombie like this. So they try to nerf mutant injections for high rounding. I think might be what they were trying to do. But it was a stealth nerf that they did, if it's like they actually meant it. And it's a little bit late in the year to be doing that, in my opinion, but okay. I surprisingly got the Easter egg done solo. Got to run it with Richard on Tuesday to help him. Really fun. Oh, by the way, he sent me a message on Twitter, I don't know, a couple days ago, saying that on Saturday you wanted help with the Easter egg. Was that true, or was he trying to just like, was that for himself and he was just trying to like use you as bait or something? And I honestly didn't even get back to him because I do this all the time. I do it with my texts all the time, and I ended up doing the same thing in this case. I just saw it late at night, and I was just like, I'm done with the internet for today. I'm like turning this off, and I'm just gonna watch Wednesday and go to sleep, go to the show, and like go to sleep or something. And then I forget the next day that I didn't respond, so I didn't actually get back to him. Why do you say surprisingly? You're a pretty good player, man. What are you talking about? Why surprisingly?
Is that you unmurder my family.
Okay, let's shoot his arm off. Oh, it did drop. Okay, so now we can just shoot these guys. Doesn't matter.
Oh my God! I gotta fix it before he has an aneurysm.
Okay. Where's the arm? There it is. Okay. Let's go put this on our Klaus. Yeah, I asked if he wanted to run it since I didn't have it done at that point, but then the next day I got it done. So, okay. So Saturday you were able to do it. But anyway, you got it done. Cool.
Lost your mind? Thoughts?
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of doing maybe this week just like doing streams of just doing Easter egg carrying. Because I think there's a lot of people that are having trouble even doing the SAM one. And it is hard, I'm not saying it's not. I did it, like I said, my first try, but it was quite close, and my dying wish went off one time during it.
Make sure his hell ain't sending that
Ooh,
back.
you know what? We can call in Ubercuss right now, right?
You bony bastards like the cold. I didn't think so.
I don't think we're gonna have time to like actually use this insta kill on him. I say surprised me because I could barely even do patient 13 without crazy OP maelstrom. Dude, the maelstrom is so good on patient, like pretty much every other boss except for. Well, it was good on Sam.
If this goes tits up, don't include it in my orbit.
Not
okay?
good on Richtofen though, from what I understand. That's why I'm using the DC. I keep calling it the DC-10, which is the plane. The DM-10, right?
Here we go. Point of no return.
Pour that chili in a pot with a side of fried ribs. It's time to eat.
Someone built that and not a flying car. I call bullshit.
I think this guy, his aim is too good, and he does too much damage. But that's my opinion. I wouldn't mind a little nerf on him. Did I already get that other shoulder?
In this update, you are target number 1.
This is actually, the DM-10 is actually really good. Oh, don't run through that. There you go.
Warning. Dimensional breach in progress.
No, it really doesn't.
To be honest, I'd rather have a story.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, instantly, it happens. I'm trying to put... Thank you.
Surprised how fast I can move? Me too.
Oh no. I gotta go. Dude, it's nuts.
Take a fucking seat.
And I'm gonna have to end up buying ammo. Yeah, I think, you know, for basically where you're gonna be in these, you know, these scenarios fighting him, you almost always have to buy more ammo. It's just, I don't know. I don't think it's properly balanced. I'll say that. It's not that it's not doable, obviously. That's the thing. Is like when I was talking about before, like people have like arguments. They no longer have conversations. Everything's an argument. We're just saying, you know, hey, you're stupid or you suck. You can't just have a conversation. And I think the conversation here, you know, is pretty plain that you could at least discuss, like, where are you supposed to be on round, like, we're on 13 right now. We started this on round 12. And, I mean, it's just, I think this game in general has a bosses are bullet sponge problem. Rather than make them interesting or more dynamic, they just make them bullet sponges, so it takes just a long time. Again, I've talked about this so many times. It's just kind of a situation where we'll just do more, like more health, more. You know, they're more bullet spongy. Did not mean to mantle on that. What the?
This ain't sneaking. It's hunting.
How did I even get stuck like that? That was bizarre. Like, this is dumb. How long have we been at this? And then he hits me with this, the electricity stuff. And it's just... I mean, my finger is gonna fall off. Oh, I did not get Klaus activated. No. Yeah. I can't go down. It's my fault. Ah, man, I wasn't. Once you get to this part of it, you have to do it in the first stage. I did not get him.
Who decided to cross a killer robot with a Russian nesting doll?
Oh, God.
Thought you had me there, didn't you? I'd say that was pretty damn decisive.
I just think that's stupid. Like, that's too much. In my opinion, I think that's so bullet spongy, it's absurd. But whatever.
You may have charged my life's work, but it is capable of so much more. Let me show you.
Listen to me. You cannot trust this man. Come to admin. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
Okay, we're not going to do an upgrade because there's no need to. Oh man, I'm so bummed at myself that I didn't bring the initial Uber Klaus over to charge up our Klaus. So before I forget, let's go actually put his last arm on. Although we're gonna get another one spawned in by round 16, so it really doesn't. It's not that bad. So we're okay as far as that goes. It just would have been way better to have it done now. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Alright, so let's go shoot the head and get that cleansed. And there is another piece of intel, and you do need to parachute down from upstairs to get it. So the head is up there, right? Not the one? There it goes. Yeah. But there's another thing over...
The Bioetheric portal was Hawkins' crowning achievement.
You drop down from there
Sadly,
and then... Oh, so it's over, like, there. Right there. That's where I was shooting. No. We're there?
Setting rally point.
It's a piece of intel, and you have to parachute down in from that to get that. You can't shoot it down with this gun. Some people were commenting, they thought it was like the head. I mean, it's a short video. It was literally like a 30-second video, and they still didn't have the patience to watch the 30-second video before they commented to tell me I'm wrong when they were wrong. Like, all right. So anyway,
does not seem to be
so I think someone in your comments said you can just shoot it down with a Gorgon. Yeah, you can't. They were thinking it's the head because, again, people don't want to. I don't want to get into a whole big thing, but people, they really just don't want to listen. They just want to like say you're wrong. Kind of the theme of today, what we're talking about, is people just cannot wait to be like, no, you're wrong. This is how you do it. You just do this.
I kept you alive through it all. Can you not just return to favor?
My wife and child are too dead to advocate for themselves. Surely their lives count for more than a machine's.
Okay, so what do we want to do now? Because we need to wait. Because I messed up.
Hope you undead fucks like the frozen section.
We are gonna need some more, quite a bit more. Let's do the next upgrade here. That way I can save some salvage. If I can remember where all of these. I need ammo.
Come on, motherfuckers. I ain't close to quit.
I'm holding off to the last, like I'm hoping one of these guys is going to drop a max. It's not going to happen. Just hoping someone will drop a max. Okay. Man. So what do you guys think of like the side Easter eggs in this? They're pretty good for the most part. I still think probably Terminus had the best ones. I think Terminus is the best map, period. Hello? I don't know where this one is. Where? Where?
All non-essential personnel must evacuate immediately.
Oh shit. I think there's some cool ones. Yeah, there's definitely good ones. There's more intel underneath that thing up there, by the way. I like the free perk parachute. You know something? That's not a bad idea. We should go do that right now. Where's Mr. Peaks? I might be able to see him from up top. Can you see him from up here? Not a bad idea to do that, to be honest with you, right now for us. We're gonna get... I can't see him. I mean, I know I can just chuck a grenade up there, but I don't remember which side he's on. Let's go ahead and just get this now.
Oh, I'm gonna need a whole bottle of antacids.
Because I switched out, I have Environmentalist on, so I don't take damage if I slide through the electricity from Uberklaus and Richtofen and Sam. We should get that too, but we're gonna push this first. I just don't want to spend more on perks than I have to. I really wish they would go back to like a set price rather than being 25, 3, 35. Yeah, even when you get the free ones, they still charge you for like if you had bought it. Is that him right there?
I know that
well,
might bite
so much
me
for
in
that
the ass
being
later, but right now feels
saving us
pretty
any time.
sweet.
Stupid friggin' zombie comes and knocks me off. What a dick. Alright. What is it? Doesn't matter. Because we still want to get, like, Deadshot would be great. Double tap is going to be necessary. Vulture Rate, I don't even know, like this where you can stand in the cloud, but I don't even know if I have that augment on my Vulture Rate, to be honest with you. And we're not trying to find Sam's weak spots because we're not going to be fighting Sam, so that kind of doesn't matter either. I mean, the free ammo wouldn't be really a big deal, so... I don't know, I don't think that's going to matter very much. Oh! Just while I'm thinking of it, I know I forgot that I picked this up. I don't remember which. Was it this one that I picked up? No. That one.
Covers up that ugly light patch perfectly.
We could do the other 2 paintings and get another 1,000 for free. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Dark User.
Gonna grab some sky.
See if I can even do this. It's been a while. Ooh, too much. Cooked it too much. Feels like going through them, like it's boosting me a little bit, and I don't like that. Oh, too much. Jesus. There we go. There we go. Dude, that's nerve-wracking. Death perception?
Good to know just how very, very low the bar is for you idiots to risk life and limb.
Now where? So the one I missed that was in there. Where does the opposite one? Is it spawn in there? The target? Because I don't remember. Does it go in that one? Because it's basically like either right next to each other or opposites. Do you know where it does spawn? If I try to do this? Let's just see if we get a Uber Cloud. Never done it. Alright, let's get down to 1. We'll give it another shot. I mean, what's the big deal? We still have to, like, we literally have to wait.
Nice,
oh, no.
spread.
We can go do the brain.
Well,
we can go drop off the
clean.
brain.
You get the idea. Took your eye off the ball, didn't you?
Weird things to say. Also, what's
I've been in bigger firefights than this, believe me.
Because if we don't do it, I mean, we'll give it a shot now. Because if we don't do it now, I'm gonna have to upgrade to purple. Just for the next Uber Klaus. Or a double pap. Which we should definitely do. Let's try this again, though. I mean, we're here. We might as well. And you have 10 seconds each time. Okay, cool. So now if we do it the 3rd time, which I've actually never done, we would get the Pack-a-Punch crystal. But in the meantime, we're going... Oh, no, wait. No, wait. Do you do you get the 2nd crystal and then you spend your money on triple pap? Or do you spend your money on double pap and get the triple pap one? I honestly don't remember. And I'm not gonna pay for the other elevator. We're gonna go drop off the brain right now. I'm gonna save my money. Oh, I need melee macchiato. Like, have to have it. Okay, so forget everything else.
If you don't like the sound of bones, I'm saying it. Guns should not have brains.
Okay, so we're gonna go there, and then we go out the door. Or we could just go right here and go that way.
System failure. Rebooting.
Spent so long shooting brains, it's weird to take care of one.
What a weird step. We've got a couple of weird steps, like cleansing the head in a mop bucket. That's kind of weird. I wish there was a different way to power him up, Klaus. Like if we could shoot him with the Gorg effects to power him up, or like one of the upgrades, the blue upgrade or something, for instance, to power it up. It is nice though that you don't have to get the shot from Uber Klaus too close to him. Like you just kind of generally in that area, and it'll power him on, which is good.
Amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it.
Just throw a shock stick in. Yeah, something like that would be nice. Can you do that? You can't do that, right? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. I've got a little bit of ammo. I guess we're all right. Where's the zombie?
I can see my house from here.
Okay, something that's not being talked about is Strauss, I think, is fully, like, he's lost it entirely. So he was an important part of our story last game in Cold War, and I just... I think this might be the last we see of him. I think he's just gotten so old, and he's not there anymore. Like, his brain is, unfortunately. We're talking about a fictional character. If I was speaking of something real, it'd be more.
Shooter to my badge collection.
You guys do the Dark Ops challenge? Made a video about it.
I checked your expiration date, and it's today.
That wasn't close.
I'm gonna look back on this someday and grin my fucking ass off.
Nope. Okay. Gonna die if we stay there.
I will ensure you do not live to see another dawn.
You know what's excuse me. What's really messed up? I mean, he's accurate enough with the stuff that he shoots at you, the electricity. Why didn't? But did you see it? Like it actually moved mid-air. That should be.
Sorry, folks. Next door window is locked up tighter than straps grip over the alley.
Okay. Wait a second. Did that not power him on? I need a crafting table, like, double quick, and I don't remember where one is. If there is even one here. Because I need armor, or else we're gonna die. How did that not... Okay.
Klaus Industrial 43 reporting in.
When I defeat you, I will glitter on your corpse.
As long as you promise not to disassemble me further.
Okay, I want to go... Let's go craft some armor real quick. And then deal with this dude, and then we can escort him, and we'll do the step where we go to Sam, and blah, blah, blah. I could have just let him up here now, I understand, but I need armor, like, now.
I am strong. You are strong.
I should just go buy triple armor. See, I thought about it for a second. Now I hesitated. Now I gotta make my way all the way back around. Sniper with that, man.
My can opener puts up a bigger fight.
Okay, well, we'll take that for now, although it's really not going to do us any good. We need a, what do you call it, a death machine for the boss. They gave us a, will you go, or do I have to flip it around? I think I have to flip it around. They gave us a mini-boss that basically just you can put your mutant injection, you know, get into the suit and everything, and then he just hits you with one of those electrical charges, and you're out of the suit instantly. So, just a way for them to kind of, I think, nerf the high round strats that everybody's been using. Are we going here, bud?
You are a mistake.
We should proceed to dark entity containment.
I mean, I was literally just saying that.
Head to the nearest exit.
Are they gonna literally fall? No.
This way.
Okay, dude, let's go.
Enter. Don't name and kill. No kill.
I'll wait here.
They don't write them like that anymore.
Things are heating up around here. Not for you fools, though.
Minimum trial success criteria achieved.
I ain't in the mood for kicking my ass.
You are a
Welcome to the
low-state
grinder, Mio.
description not found. Medium trial reward unknown. Despite your obvious deficiencies, you succeeded against all odds. Organic life really is amazing. I anticipate seeing joy on your faces when you claim your reward. Please, smile for the camera.
I do like some of her clothes. Whoa! Dude, this is one of the reasons why I don't like this wonder weapon. Overall, I just think it's bad. It's like not powerful, but it lifts the zombies up in the air, and it really rarely ever actually kills them, and then it just drops them right in front of you. It's like you're ambushing yourself.
Bonus points.
Alright, let's see what we get out of this. And you do use the RC car, the safe key. It's the safe. It's the, again, with the whole you need Mr. Peaks to do it, which is a real bummer, to be honest with you. I don't know why they decided to have that piece drop and stay. He's not going to say anything, right? He's just going to say the brain thing about the brain, which I already dropped off.
This portal requires brains to function. Sadly, yours are not brainy enough.
Where did you spawn from? So we got the brain. Okay, now do we just go get the blue thing from the Pack-a-Punch room? Brain to teleport a room, red button, kill 5 vermin, the blue ball. Yeah, okay. And then the head in the bucket and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So also let's get double pop? Yeah, let's definitely get double pop. Ooh, I can right now. Just before I forget. Do that. So that way we don't necessarily need to get double. The reason why I'm holding off on double pap is we're gonna try to do the crystal. I mean the targets again in spawn. Although I've literally never done the final phase of that, and I forgot to pick up the painting, so I can't get the free money. And I just don't want to spend the extra money because it's going to take us a few rounds. Obviously, we need another 45,000.
It's like a reverse bug zapper.
It appears that hand cannon is the most effective fly swatter.
Where are you? Is that it? No.
Warning. Prepare for restoration of normal gravity levels.
Oh, I forgot about the event. I was like, what the hell is that? Are you guys participating in the event at all? Are you trying to, like, you know? Obviously, I forgot about it myself. And I think once that, like, blue ball is there, like, it stays. I don't think we have to even, like, pick it up now.
Max armor.
Yeah, you're in first with 58. Nice, dude. You got 58,000 points already. How many do you get? How many points do you get for completing the egg? I thought it was only like 5,000. Have you been doing high rounds or something? 5K? And you got 58? Or you just been doing the hell out of the Easter eggs?
Fuck all, yo.
Just saving and quitting and repeating? How does that... See, like, the last time... Because I ended up with like 450,000 for the last event. You know, that last big event. Where you could play, like, you could get points for all of the maps.
Well, this is bingo for sci-fi
And
fuckery.
well, somebody was saying something to me about, like, oh, well, you just did the save and quit. Like, what? I don't even understand how that helps, though.
Looks meaner. We'll see.
You do the boss fight, you save and quit on the cutscene, and when you do, you go back in for the round of boss again. Oh! See, I don't know these tricks, man. Alright, we're gonna go shoot the portal. And then we can do the head. And then we just need points. So I'm going to try to do the 3 thing. We should do the other 2 paintings also, just to get them, you know, have the points.
Don't tell me we just broke this thing.
Did any of you geniuses kill an albatross in a previous life? Gotta be some explanation for the statistical clusterfuck that follows you around.
Also, I have to go get... Wait, I swear to God. Oh, is it downstairs? Another... Alright, there's a painting downstairs. There's one... Oh, it's at, what do you call it? Quantum. Yeah, before we do the head, I need to get triple armor. I forgot, I should have got it while I was in the Pack-a-Punch room, and I spaced. That's my fault. It's up here. out. It's not gonna help me. I gotta go up. I also need double tap. Might as well.
Just watch. This will have me pissing glitter later.
I am impressed at the progress you're making, but to what end? Can you really side with the men who used and betrayed all of us?
At least I am a man, a human being.
Okay, here's a question for you. So when you beat Richtofen and you bring Sam, you give Sam Samantha's body, and her eyes go purple. Like they did, you know, in Cold War, because she'd been in the Dark Ether. What do you think that means? Wait, did we flip around? The realm flipped on us somehow. Okay.
Gravity falling.
I didn't flip it, right? She's gonna have crazy powers. Yeah, but is it like, why does she have the purple eyes? If she's, I mean, she wasn't in the Dark Ether herself. How does she have? I don't know. Or maybe it's just because Sam's DNA changed because she was in the Dark Ether, so she's literally, it's just her DNA now because her eyes are just like that. Like the Dark Ether quite literally changed her DNA. Oh, we should do the head with this.
Insta-kill.
Oh shit! Should I double tap? Hey, I'm so like in between everything. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that, to be honest with you.
Welcome to the grinder, meato.
See, when he says that, all I hear is meat-o. Like a derogatory term, and it's just hilarious to me. Welcome to the grinder, meat-ho. Okay.
Anyone else see more colors than usual?
I'm just gonna play wallflower till you all have to dance.
Just keep going and get over to where we need to be. So what do you guys consider this thing to be? I just think it's like the essence of the head that we have, like that guy, Dr. Whoever. I think so too, to be honest. Although I'm not sure it matters. I mean, we'll see. The really good thing about this is we don't have very long to wait. I mean, Black Ops 7 comes out in a couple of months. And we might not be entirely done with this game yet. Somebody was saying, Alex, he said, take it with a huge grain of salt. I posted this. You guys probably have seen it. But there might be another map coming for this game. See, I don't think there's actually going to be another map coming. I think what there is a super Easter egg quest. I don't know that we're going to get any more answers from doing that. I'm just waiting for this quote, by the way. Oh, I'm running out. I mean, damn.
Caution, low-flying shitheads.
Oh, there we go. We got a quote from Dr. Hawkins, so let's go. Should be able to put his head in now. You can drop the head and pick it back. Yeah, I know. It's fine, though. We need to fill it up.
I'd say he had a good head on his shoulders.
Primary power is an unacceptable color. It cannot be tracked. You'll be fine.
Yeah, Strauss is fully gone, man. Poor guy.
Max armor.
First time I did it, scared the F out of me. Yeah, dude, it was like, whoa, what is that? What is that? Okay, so can we do the Casimir ball things now? Also, I didn't put this back. Let's go see if they're open. We'll put that way. Yeah. So isn't there a canister? There's one up here, I know. Yeah, there we go.
Someone want to tell me what bio-ether looks like?
Get that in a second. Get that. Get that up.
Klaus, what in the enchanted fuck was that?
There's another canister around here, isn't there? Is it out here? I swear to God there was another canister. Is there not? Or is it out here? I swear to God there was two on this floor. I guess not. Okay, we can drop down. Doesn't matter. Whee! There's one right by PhD. I know that. Let's go to PhD. Usually there's a purple thing there, but no, I guess not now. There's one. Is there another Casimir canister here? There's a Casimir in the PAP room. Oh, okay. We can just continue to drop down. I mean, we only need two more, and I know this. There are ones here, right? So we're all right. It doesn't matter. Don't matter. Just don't bite it. Oh, there's a purple thing. There's a canister, like, weirdly, like, out in the open over here somewhere, I thought. There it is. Come here, purple thing. Bing, bang, boom. Pick you up and take you to the room. One in spawn, the security cam or whatever. Yep. Let's go there now. Where's my drop down? What do you think of this map overall? I gotta say, it's better than I thought it was going to be because of like the teleporters and stuff. I was really worried about it because, like, I mean, BO3 had Revelations, which the idea of that map I love because it's breaking up of the multiverse. It's like things are cracking, everything's coming undone. So I love the, like, conceptually, I love that, but it didn't flow very well. And like Forsaken, I think was just bad. It really, the teleporters really ruined the flow of that, like, entirely. But for this, I don't know. I don't mind it at all. I didn't like it at first, but once I got the hang of it, the layout, I love it. I mean, I don't know if I love it, but I'm okay with it for sure. It's definitely not the worst map on this game. Like, not even close. Oops. Oh shoot! I'm not gonna get this done. Hello? Hello? I saw it. Where was it? Where did it go? Okay, well. Yeah, I don't know this one at all. Like I said, I've never done it, so. And the burst from this is like throwing everything off. So I don't know if I'm gonna get that done. I think I'm just gonna have to buy. I think we're just gonna have to flip rounds, which is fine. We're only on 21 right now. It's not that bad. I have enough to double pap. Yeah, we're fine. We'll do that. We can go do the final little bit. I'm gonna double pap first. Just because it can get a little gnarly in there. We should be alright, but there's no reason not to, so whatever. Well, we can put the 4 Casimir balls in. I do need... we'll get it as we're getting points to triple path. I've yet to attempt Richtofen fight, and I'm scared to even try. I've seen Smart Guy do it, so I've not watched any guides on like how to do this is the way to do it.
There better be some substance.
But I've seen his a couple of his streams where he fought Richtofen and beat him. So I know the theory at least, but I really don't know the timing on it very well at all. So I'm probably not going to beat Richtofen. I'm certainly going to try very hard, but I'm probably not going to beat him. But I'm alright. I tried getting String Like a Bee calling card, Sting Like a Bee, and thought combat actions would work, but it didn't. I don't even remember what that calling card is, what you need. From what I've seen, Smoke's another way to go for his jetpack. No. I mean, you can, but I mean, how Smart Guy does it is just with Ether Trap and hitting your shots, basically. So, I mean, like I said, we'll give it a shot. We'll see how things go. We don't succeed the first time. I mean, certainly we can try again in the future. Sting Like a Bee. I know I made a video on how to do that. I don't remember. It was a while ago, though, so I don't remember what season, whatever challenge that was.
They sure as hell ain't sending their barrels. Let's play where it's called. Tag, you're in.
There we go.
Not looking so mad now. Guess we're doing this.
Okay. But wait, we are missing.
But there is still the matter of your little errand to the mutants research
I
lab.
didn't pick up the DNA. I was melee 50 zombies using melee weapons. Isn't the combat actually? No, it's a throwable. It's a tactical. So that makes sense, actually. Oh, in a row without getting hit, right? Something like that. I know I made a video on it. It's been a long time. I mean, I understand your thinking behind it. It's an axe, but it is a tactical and not a melee.
That is all I have left of
We
my
are not
family.
saving you, though.
Guard them with your
Sorry,
lives.
Mary and Samuel. Okay, so we need 17 grand, and well, might as well use my mutant injection here. Let's go back. Wait. What's the one I didn't get? What's the painting I didn't get? Can I go back?
Tear them to pieces.
I got Spawn and I got...
Things are heating up around here. Not for you fools, though.
and I got Android 7. Oh, so pack...
Max ammo.
I saw a leak a few days ago that camo challenge won't need a bunch of like BO6. So boring. I mean, it's definitely not the most exciting way to go. I'll give you that. Like, you know, 2,000 headshots. Like, okay. Yeah, it does get repetitive, and there's not much to it. Can't argue. What?
I'm gonna look back on this someday and grin my fucking ass off. Bad news, Spiky. You failed basic training. Heads up! Heads on!
I could really go for double points here.
Double points.
I really didn't know that dropped. That was just lucky.
Bonus
Very lucky.
points.
Okay. We're so close. So close. La 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 la. Without taking damage. Yeah. Yeah, I know I made a video on it. If you want to search it, you certainly can. On my channel. Oh, let's do, yeah. Oh, see, watch. It'd be a good example of how he just blasted you out of there. Oh, he's not taking me immediately out. Normally when I do this during exfils, he just gets me out of this thing so fast. Well, there it goes. He does, I don't know, whatever move that was.
Most fun I had in years.
It's just... The balancing is just really, I don't think, good in this game. Like, you go from being so weak to... Oh, you can just take him out in 2 seconds. It's just kind of bizarre. Alright, let's get the death machine. Let's go double pap, and then I think, are we boss fight ready? Do we want any other perks? Are there any other perks that we should have? Deadshot would be nice. I'd much rather have them go with what Cold War did, just minus 11. I don't even remember what the challenge was in Cold War. I mean, I did it. I just don't remember what it was.
Let's put some dancing shoes on this thing.
I mean, we can get smokes, I guess. Bring them in, but like if things fail on us, if something goes wrong. So, okay. We got 2 smokes. Will Deadshot even really help us? I mean, it would. It's not gonna be a bad thing. Let's just go one more round.
Alert. Gravity conditions are being restored to usual levels.
It's just kind of, no matter how you look at it, camo grind is going to be tedious. It's going to be a grind. So it almost doesn't matter to me. Like, I mean, one, I'm gonna have the time to do it, so I will get it done. But yeah, I mean, I'll give you the Black Ops 6 is just kind of mind-numbing. Get headshot. At the same time, it's like I mean, it's supposed to be a mastery camo, right? And you are not becoming a master just by getting headshots. It really is not that hard. So in that sense, it's kind of like, you know, it should be You make it harder and be cooler to have.
How about you fuckhead?
Black Ops 3 Dark Matter camo. I mean, it's a multiplayer. Probably my most prized like camo, just because of how difficult it was.
Looking like month-old leftovers in the back of the freezer.
I don't know. Don't bring back parasites. Don't. I mean, the vermin, whatever. Okay, I don't like them, but I can deal with them. It's not that big a deal. Parasites, they better never bring back. And I think I really do think they're bringing back denizens for the first map. I think because we're gonna get a transit whatever, master, remake, reimagine, whatever, like I said. And it sounds like they're gonna bring back denizens, which to me is insane, but I hope that at least if they do bring them back, they're not the same as they were in BO2. I mean, they really shouldn't do that. I swear to God, where is I thought Wonderfizz was in Pack-a-Punch. Did you see the pink pony? By the way, still, I truly believe there's something to do with. It's in Klaus Factory, isn't it? Oh. Oh yeah, it's by the assembly thing. I picked up the painting, didn't I? Didn't I? Oh, it's in Pack-a-Punch. Forget it. It doesn't matter. We don't need it. Watch us. We're gonna come up if we come up $500 short. Okay, put in the chat. Just write 2 intel, boss 2 intel or something like that. 2 intel in boss or something. 2 intel, boss 2 intel.
Your aim ain't gonna improve, but an ammo line will fix you right up.
Did I just run all the way around and didn't need to? Alright, so let's get that. And we can't afford anything else, so.
I foresee a lot of headshots in my future.
Well, if we kill one more. Don't kill the other one. Is that like exactly enough? No. It's not even enough. Alright, we'll use that for if we have to rebuy ammo in the boss. 2 intel boss, there we go. Let's see what we get out of. I felt a perk coming and it did not come. Okay, so let's go to boss. Let's go do this. I am going to. I have Death Machine. I have a couple of smokes, which I'm probably not going to use. Let's just check to see what gobble guns I do have. Stock option, great. We'll take that. I have shields up, and I have a power keg, so that's cool. I don't know why I did that. We need to be over there. I did triple pap. I have it legendary ether tool. We have Goo Plex as backup. Not upgraded. Don't care. Was there anything else that we wanted to do? Well, we're good to go, right? I'm hungry. I just hope I don't get annihilated like and this is over in 2 seconds. So we were gonna have the first guy, like Uber Richtofen in the mech suit, and then we're gonna have regular Richtofen. So for the first part, we're just gonna be shooting him. We're not gonna go into our. I have 12 minutes. We're not gonna go into Ether Shroud for that, unless something really bad happens. And then we're gonna save our Ether Shrouds, and then hopefully in between we can build up one more. And then like I said, I have the power keg for an extra one if we need it. All right, I'll be right back. And by the way, guys, now that BO6 really and truly is winding down and pretty much almost done, although I don't think we are done, I do think there's going to be a quest for a super Easter egg. And that probably is coming this week, by the way, because that's when we're going to get Mr. Peaks. And also Tuesday is the reveal from, what is it called, Gamescom or whatever it's called. So I'm going to be live with that. But with things winding down, and that BO7 is going to be like a BO2 remake / reimagining / continuation, I will be doing, and it seems like 100% we're getting a Transit remake or remaster or reimagine, whatever. I will be playing BO2 zombies a fair amount between now and the new game coming out, and focusing on that stuff. So if you've got BO2 on Xbox, let me know. Especially if I got you guys on my friends list, because I'm going to be playing that. All right, let's go in. Oh, I meant to.
We have no idea how Sam will react to being human. All she has are copy
Okay, we're going.
memories.
We're going to choose who to help, Sam or Richtofen. We're going to help
Richtofen
Sam.
locked all of us in prisons. I freed you. I am indebted to you forever. You are good, true friends. Once the reactors have attuned the artifact, I can escape this horrid prison.
Sorry, Sam. Change of plans. I'm going to murder your true friends and fry your circuits.
Mitchell, you got, by the way, hello. You have BO2. You have all the DLC and everything too? Just remember those games. I don't remember these guys coming down.
Take a fucking seat.
I don't remember them coming down. Now we got one here.
Monsters, you have left me with nothing. Nothing.
All right, 2 pieces of intel. The first one is going to be when we go to the next level up.
You just did not realize it.
You're running out of money, Richtofen. You bony bastard like the code. I didn't think so.
Good, sounds like it's on. Nice to know that there is an armory in here, just in case we level everything up. And one more, yeah. Right here, yeah.
Look at you, Sam. Endangering your friends again. Their deaths will be on your hands.
Okay, let's get on the
What
lift.
would you know of friendship? You use people. No one cares about you. Your obsession
just want
is the death of you and
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get
evil
much high all
kids.
DLC. Okay, cool.
I believe your
Ryan, do you
deaths
have,
will make
BO2?
that point moot.
Okay, the first piece, well, the next thing, there's a piece of intel in this next one. Get off me. It's up there. Did I get them all?
I've been in bigger firefights than this. Police.
Don't go. It's right up there. No, I didn't get it. get it.
That is ready. Go now.
Got it. It's kind of weird that that's what I was really going for there, was the intel, not this really hard boss fight where it's not one.
It's over, Eddie. Please see reason. You cannot hope to win.
Oh! I have no hope! This is about revenge!
Snakes, murderers. The sight is a machine who believe me there's nothing. I will break you!
Armor ain't gonna save you, Eddie.
Okay. So now we should be able to just move away from him and continue firing. Shoot his things off.
Took your eye off the ball, didn't you?
I will have your heads!
And anytime he shoots that crap at me, just stop. But I do have Environmentalist. I was supposed to slide, not die. And I just screwed myself for diving. Oh my god. Okay, that's a forklift that we don't need to run into. By the way, the last bit of intel, I'm gonna go grab it now. So I don't forget. It's right here. Okay, that's the 2 intel I was talking about. See, it only works if you slide through it, though. That wasn't sliding.
Marion Samuel deserves better!
Dude.
You killed my family! Twice!
Okay,
If I'm
pop that.
invisible, I'm fucking invincible.
I thought this stage was going to go much faster.
Idiots! She doomed you!
Hope you undead bugs like the frozen section.
Dude, how am I don't even... There's times when I don't like it when I don't know, like, how I'm even being damaged. It's annoying. That time I saw it. Is their explosive radius in this boss fight way bigger than normally? These flying robots? Spouses? Dude, it's too much. I mean, it's my first attempt at doing this, so it wasn't going to go well, but it's just still annoying.
You heartless bastards!
If I run into that forklift one more time, I swear to God. We have literally one bullet. Shoot it. Kill
You are my mortal enemy.
I just, you know, Mitchell's here, so he's gonna say something shitty. Which is what he does.
Cracking skulls
Alright,
and
come on.
breaking bones is light work for me.
Samuel and Mary, the innocent.
No, I don't like them. That's why I killed them. Glad they're dead. Think about that. Whoa, buddy. Oh, forklift. You guys ever see European Vacation? Look, kids, Big Ben, Parliament. For me, it's forklift. No.
Traitors!
Forklift. Okay, so with what I don't like is having the I turned off, what do you call it? Like I only have aim assist when I'm aiming. I have the other one turned off. But it makes trying to target his shoulders really difficult. What the hell, man? Because it pulls me like to his face. Behind me. Oh, I saw that armor just disappear. No. Alright, I wasn't going to use any of these because like we went down so early, but let's give it a full attempt here. I mean, Gobblegums doesn't matter. I've got to clean all of these things anyway. Plus, we should do extra damage now for like, what, 3 minutes? Come on, just pop. Actually, no, I don't. Dude, this forklift it's like a magnet. I have to run into it.
Nice clean spread. Well, clean. You get the idea.
Can you? Oh my god. So those guys shoot stuff. I only half ran into it that time. I will take half credit. There we go. There's one shoulder. Let's go. Come on.
I should have let Modi dissect you.
I see the mutant injection. It's not gonna do me any good, so I'm not bothering. I know some of you were like, pick it up! Oh, what the hell? 2 of them? Just because I'm taking so long? The game's like, oh my god, can we just know?
heartless bastards!
Not even saying it anymore. Oh, my stomach is rumbling too. Like, now, if I was to get Klaus out of his, oh shit, I mean Richtofen out of his mech suit, well, don't have to worry about that now.
Vengeance is all I have left. And I intend to have it.
Okay. So, that's difficult. It's going to take some practice. It's, that initial part is harder than I thought it was going to be. I feel like I'm not doing... If it would let me just kind of turn, like when I aim in, because of the aim assist, it pulls me to his head, and I want to be shooting his shoulders, and like, yeah, I mean, you guys know, I'm sure, when you're doing it too, like just doing that little bit, like you're not moving it off of, it's not enough to break the aim assist, and then if you do it too much, when you actually do break the aim assist, then it's going to whip you out. Like, so if you're aiming, you want to aim here, and then you break the aim assist to go to his shoulder, which would be there, but you end up whipping over here because you just broke it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a catch-22 a little bit there. Getting a lot of Battle Pass XP though, that's nice. Get 1,000 eliminations, okay. Get a near-death experience, it'll be good when I play with a friend. Oh, I'm in first place in my ladder. I told you guys that was my first one. So I got placed, and now that was my placement match, I guess. That's fine. So, I mean, I'm going to be doing this over the next couple of days, like trying to get that done. The Richtofen boss. What did I want to look at? I swear I want to look at something. Was it just this? 70% complete? Not bad. Oh, man. Are you guys going to get the... Did you get the... What do you call it? The Vault Edition for BO6, and are you going to get the Vault Edition for BO7? Because I did get it for BO6, and unless they're offering some really great gobblegums with the Vault Edition this year, I don't know that I'm going to get it again, because blueprints I don't give a damn about. To me, that's more of a Warzone thing. You want to show off that camo. I mean, for us, we're going to be pack-a-punching. I mean, I know you can turn off pack-a-punch camos, but I never do. So I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm probably not the Vault Edition this year. We'll have to see. And I think it's going to be... It's not going up to $80. It's staying at $70. We're going to get more information here real soon. Like, this is going to be the time when, like, things just start happening. So like I said, Tuesday is that Gamescom thing, whatever it's called, where the reveal is going to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be mostly campaign and multiplayer stuff. There will probably be, so let's say like that. See, I'm not even sure how much time it's going to get overall. Let's just say that it was going to get a half an hour worth of time. I think 25 minutes of that is going to be campaign and multiplayer stuff. At least, and like maybe we get 5 minutes. I'm just talking about the ratio. I'm not actually talking about real time because I don't know how long. Because it's not like their demonstration. It is part of this event where they're unveiling all kinds of stuff. And Black Ops 7 just happens to be one of them. It's one of the bigger ones, but it's just one of them. It's not like it's not going to get an hour long kind of a thing. You guys remember the BO4 event? That was cool. They should do that again. I got a Vault for BO6 and I thought it was getting more than I did, not even getting BO7 at launch. There you go. I think I will get Vault Edition. I thought it was worth it for this game. It looks worth it for BO7. I don't remember what I got. I know I got like the skins. I know you got the Warden, you got Brute there, and then you got Klaus. So that was kind of cool. But it's not that cool.
Crime never pays.
And I remember you did get some gobblegums, and I don't remember what they were though, like how much of them. Like really for me, it's going to depend on how many gobblegums we end up getting. I mean, it's pure. Like I think it's going to be 99% of my decision-making process there, because as far as like ultras is all all I really care about, because everything else I still have tons of. I mean, I've got tons of these. Most of these I didn't like. I don't think I'm almost positive I haven't even used an immolation liquidation the whole year. Like I'm positive, almost positive I didn't, because you don't need it to hit the mystery box anymore. It's kind of useless, which sucks, man. I wish. Oh God, I don't know. Supposedly, classic mode is coming for us here on BO6 to like to end the year as well. So it's going to be limited to 4 perks. It's going to be starting loadout is going to be just your pistol. Like you're not going to have a loadout. It's going to be starting pistol, which I'm all for. It would be very interesting to see. Although the game wasn't designed for just starting pistol, so like it's going to be very curious. Well, I mean, then immolation liquidation would actually be valuable. Wall, the wall power has been valuable the entire time, but like crate power will then become valuable. But as you can see, like really what I'm going to care about is those hidden powers and the perkaholics. Raindrops even is like, that's cool, but I think I've used one of them the whole year. Timeout, literally haven't used it. Wonder bar, okay. Near-death experience is great when I'm playing with a friend of mine, because he's still a newer player. But the perkaholics and hidden powers, like that's what I care about. If it's just like 3 of each, then it's not worth it. Well, is it? No, $70 game that bumps you up to $100 for the Vault Edition, and then you can get like gobblegum packs, right, in the store. That's 2 each. That's 1 each. Isn't there one that gives you like 3 each? No, or maybe it's gone now. Maybe they used to have it. So for 1,800 COD points, which is what, 2,000 is $20, right? So $18, and you get 2. So like for $30 extra, there would have to be like 5 at minimum. Minimum. I mean, Track's not watching this, so it doesn't matter. But they would have to be like minimum 5 perkas and 5 hidden powers for me to like make it worth it. Because like I said, blueprints I flat out don't care about. The skins are kind of cool. We'll probably end up getting some kind of like this Promultimus stuff, with that crew coming back. I don't know. We'll see. Not gonna lie, a major reason I got it for BO6 was because Klaus. I mean, I get it. I love him in Mauer. Yeah, I did too. He didn't turn out to be as cool in this game though as he was in Mauer. I don't think anyway, but that's just me. Wasn't there a challenge for immolation? There might have been. Like if there was, then I did it. But like I'm saying, like in like actual gameplay, I don't think I ever used it. Like, oh, I'm hopping on. Let me put this in my gobblegum pack. If there was some challenge to complete something, yes, I guarantee you I did it. I just don't remember because I've done all of the challenges. I don't know. You got Black Cell Season 1 and how it was worded. A bunch of people thought it was Black Cell for the entire game. Oh, for BO6 Vault Edition. Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, I know I got Vault Edition, but I just don't remember the wording of it. So the whole thing with Black Cell, right, is, which I don't love how they try to sell it to you, like, nearly every time you go over this. But it's an extra, what, $20? Like, and you have to spend real $20 on it. You can't just use COD points, right? You have to actually spend money on it, which sucks. The Ted skin for Vault looks decent. Like the back punches in his chest. I don't know. That looks really weird to me. I didn't think that looked good. That looked bizarre. And I like Ted. I have him as my my emblem. By the way, guys, we're really closing in on 1,000,000 kills. I will get that done. Oh, maybe not in August, but probably within a month I will get that done. Depends on how much I grind this map coming up. You know, this current map, but it depends on how much I grind that. But yeah, you see, I have him as my emblem. Oh, it's behind my head. You guys can't see. But, or can you? Oh yeah, there he is. He's sticking out. I mean, I liked Ted, but it was just the picture. I don't know. He's like futuristic and weird and like, I don't know. I kind of didn't. I wasn't really digging that. Iron Man vibes, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really care for it. I got to be honest. I don't know. You got are any of you else gonna like 100% get the Vault Edition? It's kind of hard for me not to get it because I have a Zombies channel. But at the same time, like I don't really want it necessarily. Let me have a look real quick and see. BO7. Okay, so we ooh, let's talk about low res picture. Holy crap. Because the only pictures that are available for this now have been ripped. Like it's not, nothing official has been released yet. It's just people found this stuff in the files, and that is like super low res that I'm looking at here. Klaus looks, I mean, Ted, he kind of looks like Richtofen, like, because he's got here. Hold on. 3, 2. There we go. Just want to make sure you guys can actually see it. Move me out of the way. So this is what it looks like. You know, there's the here. This is like the full picture that came out that was leaked, like found in the files. I mean, and this is, like I said, it's super low res. This is as best, you know, we can get it. You got the Reaper over here. That's like Ted, but again, Ted looks kind of like, look at him. I mean, that looks like, that's the Richtofen hat, isn't it? That we see like at the end of the cutscene in Reckoning. And yeah, he's got the Pack-a-Punch chest. I mean, it really kind of looks like Klaus. I mean, is that Klaus? And this is from BO6. Oh, I forgot we got these skins too, which I didn't play as either of them ever, so it didn't matter to me. There's like, this guy cleaned it up a bit. He just threw in Reznov. I don't know who that is. Is that supposed to be, what's his name, Bruin? I don't know. Thunder, what's up, man? I'll be grinding for the entire year anyway, so why not? Yeah, I mean, I will be too, so it's probably, I mean, I probably will. That's not Ted, that's a dog. I just beat the boss fight this morning before going to work after like the 7th time. Nice, man, you got it done. I got wiped. I was close to ending the first phase, and then I got absolutely sniped by, I had the second Mecha Klaus come in. Uber Klaus. See, like, this stuff is just made up. Like, all this stuff is just, none of this is official. But like these Mastercraft weapons, I don't care in the slightest about getting those. I'm never going to use these blue, like the camos on them, never going to use them. I mean, Warzone, people use them all the time to show off the skins and everything, but in Zombies, like I said, we're going to get Pack-a-Punch. We want to check out what's the pack camo look like. So, like, this stuff kind of means nothing to me, and I just don't think this looks good. I mean, I think that really looks like actively bad. Yeah, that looks so stupid. I don't like it. And then Reaper just kind of looks like Reaper, so I don't know. I hope they have sick specs like the BO6 ones did. Yeah, it's hard, not gonna lie. It reminds me of a pre-patch Legion boss fight in terms of difficulty. Yeah, like I was saying, I did this. I beat Sam the first time I tried it, and that was what, the day it came out, or later than early the next day. And since then, I've not done any of the boss fights. I've just been grinding, doing videos for side Easter eggs and intel stuff and all that. By the way, I can get rid of this now, right? You guys don't care about this anymore? That's what it looks like if you get the Vault Edition. I don't think I'm going to be getting... Well, I will be because I have a YouTube channel. Other than that, I don't think I would be getting it, but... You know, again, I have Vault Edition, so... I mean, YouTube channel, so I probably will. Put me back up here. I can lock that up. Slide that down there. Okay, so we just got those 2 new pieces of intel, which I don't even know what they're called. But you can see there's only 2 left for me to get, and it's stuff in the vault, the safe behind Richtofen's desk in his office. But again, we have to wait until the 21st. So later this week, I'll be playing that plenty, so you'll see it, and I'll put videos out on how to actually do this Easter egg to open the safe, because it's already come out. Like, people have actually done it because they busted in, but yeah, there's like a document and an audio log or something like that in they're both in that safe, but we have to wait for Mr. Peak's field upgrade to come out, and again, that's the 21st. So today's the 17th. Tomorrow I will put out a video probably on this new bits of intel that we're going to listen to here right now. So none of them, they weren't, one of them was an audio log, right? Do you guys happen to remember what it was called? This one is in the safe. Oh, is this it? The Forspoken? I think it was one of the reactives. Oh. The ether reactors have a bit of a green thumb. Permanent got into the garden. No, I don't think it was either of those. Play to win. Sam isn't playing around. Mom jeans. Definitely not that one. Things I've seen. So many object harsh little time. And then this definitely was this misdirection. I know that this is what we got. It's the last 2 that were in there that I didn't have. So top secret. Burn after reading 2 Bunden German word. Agent Samantha Maxis. Samantha Maxis. So this is when she was still around. So this is like Cold War era? This order supersedes previous instructions to secure the whistleblower and her... Oh, okay. And her child at the Saxony facility. You will place them at Bremen Safe House number 3 due to increased threat level. Do not communicate with BND. That's the German CIA, basically, BND. Nor Langley, CIA, regarding change of plans. Do not post security personnel at Bremen number 3. Weaver will contact you once it is deemed safe for him to relocate them. Now this is devastating. If you don't know what this is, I checked. It was Great Voice from Beyond. This one. Okay, we're going to listen to that in a second. But this one here, the Forspoken, you got to admit Sam does a solid impression. Sam, people have been wondering, like, how is the Forsaken still doing the call-outs for the drops? He's still the narrator. But in this, it explains that Sam can impersonate him, basically. So now this, okay. This order supersedes... If you haven't heard the whistleblower intel, I'll play that for you in a... I'm not going to play it for you. I'll just explain it to you. I made a whole video on this saying, were they set up or something like that on my channel. It was all a setup or something. It's about Richtofen's family, his wife, Mary, and his child, Samuel. You guys know from Cold War that Weaver was the one who actually killed his wife and child by setting a fire at his house. It's supposed to be an assassination attempt on the person living there, which was Richtofen, which I find it nearly impossible to believe that Weaver doing his reconnaissance missions on the person he was supposed to assassinate didn't know that it was Richtofen, which I think is a major, 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 major mistake on Treyarch writing team's part. How could he not know? I don't know. It literally doesn't make any sense to me. Unless it was all a super, 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 super rush job when things changed at the last minute. So Sam was running intel basically and giving that to Weaver. So she's getting this intel from the BND or Langley or wherever it's coming from. Turns out it was Richtofen's boss above him. And like if they were forced to go very quickly, is the only thing I can think of is like as to how Weaver wouldn't know that his target was actually Richtofen. He might not have even known Richtofen at the time, but he would have known since then, like, oh, that was him. He wouldn't have been surprised at the end of Shattered Veil when Richtofen's like, and you killed my wife and child at the house and, you know, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, what? Like, he would have known 100%. It's just, like I said, it's a mistake, I think, on Treyarch's part, the writing team's part. But anyway, so let's go to it. Let's go to Whistleblower here. It's not very long, but you guys will understand why this new piece of intel makes sense.
Reaver, there's something very important I need to tell you.
Kinda busy, Sam.
Just listen. It's about the man who recruited Edward Richtofen into the CIA. A man named Kruger. They first met in Vietnam. Then Eddie was a fighter pilot.
And?
Kruger saw something in him and put him to work in the Directorate of Operations. Kruger's secretary, Mary, would eventually become Eddie's wife. She noticed things about Kruger. Troubling things. He was secretly funneling weaponry to the French syndicate in Avalon, pocketing the funds and covering up their human trafficking operations. She gathered evidence against Kruger, but kept Eddie out of the loop for his own good.
What's this got to do with me?
Mary sought whistleblower protections. Kruger learned that Maxis was the case officer assigned to secure her and young Samuel at a safe house.
Holy shit. Do you mean?
Yes. Kruger silenced Mary by arranging the hit you carried out. He lied to you about the target. It was not your fault. You and Maxis were set up, and Kruger made sure his friend, Eddie, blamed you.
This whole time, all the shit Richtofen put us and himself through over a fucking lie.
I just thought you should know, regardless of whom you decide to help today.
Okay, so just in case you guys didn't make that out exactly, Richtofen's wife, Mary, worked for Kruger, who is the guy that was above Richtofen and who had recruited Richtofen into, his job there. And this Kruger guy was funneling money to the French syndicate, who we've dealt with. That was Franco from Terminus, that we found out about him, and then of course in Citadel, if you played as Maya, you killed him. And they were doing human trafficking and funneling arms and money and whatever. So Mary found out about this stuff, and she never told Eddie because she wanted to protect him, and then she was seeking whistleblower status. Kruger found out about that and then arranged the hit by Maxis and Weaver on Mary and Samuel to silence her, basically to get her out of the picture, so nobody could turn him in for a fun, doing basically, being an underhanded piece of crap. And I'm sure he was getting paid, plenty of money and whatever for it. So then we get to this. So now, in the video I was talking about that I made would be like, you have to take then Sam, SAM's word for it. Like she was just telling Weaver, like, is that actually true? Or is she just trying to convince Weaver to help her? Because, you know, in this final mission here. So, again, whose side do you take at the end of the boss? You know, going to the boss. Are you taking Richtofen's side? Are you taking Sam's side? But then when we get this piece of intel, and you don't get this piece of intel until you're actually in the boss fight. And this does say part 2. So part 1 is the piece of intel that's in the safe, and we cannot know that yet because, again, until the 21st, that's when the Mr. Peaks field upgrade comes out. That's the only way to unlock that safe. So we're not even going to know part 1 of this intel until 4 days from now, which really kind of sucks. But again, I will go live with that. We'll do that gameplay. We're going to secure that, and I'll probably still be trying to beat Richtofen boss fight at that point, so we'll probably try to do that again. But so now, knowing what you just found out about in the whistleblower intel, how Weaver and Maxis were basically set up to do the hit on Richtofen's family by this Kruger guy. It really wasn't their fault. It was, you know, they thought Maxis and Weaver thought they just like did a bad job, but they were actually set up to fail from the beginning. So now this is coming. It doesn't say who it's from. It just says to Agent Samantha Maxis. But we now know this is definitely coming from Kruger, or at least through him. This order supersedes previous instructions, meaning everything else we've told you, like throw it out, doesn't matter. This is now the plan. Instructions to secure the whistleblower and her child, that's Mary and Samuel, at the Saxony facility. You will place them at Bremen Safe House number 3, so that's the house that Weaver will eventually burn down, because they'll be told that this is, you know, that's where Weaver will be told where the bad guy is, and he's to go take the hit out on them, and he sets it on fire, burns the place down. You will place them at Bremen Safe House number 3 due to increased threat level. Do not communicate with BND or Langley, because they know that this is a false order. Like if Maxis were to get in touch with them, they'd be like, no, that's not the case. This is definitely coming from Kruger, saying like, hey, don't go check with anybody else, and now do this. So it's kind of, I don't know, we'll see. Do not post security personnel at Bremen number 3. Weaver will contact you once it's deemed safe for him to relocate them. So anyway, so they were set up, and it's kind of, when you hear that, it is kind of, I don't know if it's devastating, really, is it? I mean, they were set up, though, and this guilt that they've been feeling for years over killing this innocent woman, and especially the child, wasn't their fault at all. They were set up. So, kind of sucks for them. And then when we get misdirection number part 1, and again, my head's in the way, but this is called misdirection part 2. I'm sure we're going to get something that was sent to misdirection part 2. I'm sure we're going to get a piece of intel that was sent to Weaver, explaining, you know, to him to like disregard previous stuff or whatever as well. So interesting. Okay, so great voice from beyond. This is the other piece of intel that we picked up in the boss fight. This is the one that was actually in the boss fight arena on that desk.
The voice spoke to me again. The great voice from beyond. My friend. It guided me through a dream state more lucid than any I have ever known. It was more than transcendental. It was transformative. I saw through the mist and fog. My gaze did not linger upon the foul wretches that wandered in search of prey. I looked upon the sprawling landscape beyond. Though this place was shrouded by darkness and tainted by trauma, I saw lights. I saw brightness. From the fields, I glimpsed a farmhouse.
Transit.
A sunken town, rustic and ravaged by age. A cabin overlooking the inky black water of a lake, and a pyramid somehow floating.
The pyramid thing is new, but everything else is transit.
A single tower still stood tall.
The pylon?
Though I was alone. fear as I walked across this unfamiliar realm. When I felt a yawning hunger deep in my belly, the voice guided me towards a place of nourishment. My eyes feasted upon its saturated colors, and my appetite was swiftly sated. My thirst was soon quenched. I knew for sure this was so much more than a mere dream when I read the sign. My friend confidently issued a solemn promise. This land that once was will be restored, as will I.
Very, The Stand, Stephen King-ish kind of stuff. I hope we get a new announcement for BO7. Pyramid sounds sick. Yeah, I mean, we got the MPD, we've got the APD, you know, already in canon. And now we're going to get the TPD, the Transit Pyramid device. By the way, we're on 9 likes. Can one person leave a like so we get to 10? I just love the round number. It'd be really nice. Thank you. So yeah, everything he just described there is, I mean, it's transit. We kind of already know from the picture that we saw that you know was released by Treyarch that it was going to be a kind of transit, whether it's bus route B, whether it's actually transit or not. And also what kind of leaked out a couple of days ago, thank you guys, is that we are going to be able to drive the bus. We're going to be in charge of the bus. So a couple of things on that. One, it would be nice for the bus not to just take off without you whenever it just kind of, you know, burp, burp, after 90 seconds, like, and then you're stuck and you have to wander through the incredibly thick fog. I'm so excited about a transit remake, by the way, guys. Like, I'm ridiculously excited about that because I think transit has potential to be an incredible map. And then just as it is, because of limitations, and we know all the excuses, it just ended up being garbage, but it has potential to be, like, awesome. I think at least it does. Now, the thing is, too, is like with transit, you know, that takes place after Moon. So that's why all the lava, it's all like all the ground is cracked and lava's coming up and stuff. It's because we blew it up from the Moon. You know, we didn't blow it up, but, you know, we nailed the Earth with many massive missiles. Now, that timeline obviously is not where we are in this, so that's not going to be the case. But I wonder, with a pyramid, I mean, that's kind of introducing, like, time travel is possible, multi-dimensional stuff is possible again. I mean, we've got a Primus crew. Primus Ultimus, you know, I don't know what to call them. Some people are calling them Tempest, I think. I don't know what to call the new old crew. The new old crew. Like, whatever we're going to call them. Because it is a different version of them. It is not the Primus crew. It's not the Ultimus crew. You guys saw them. Like, you know, Richtofen looks like Richtofen, but Tank and Nikolai, especially Nikolai. Nikolai kind of looks like a young boy almost, but with a beard. They don't look like they're older versions of themselves. So I'm not entirely sure about that. But introducing a pyramid, if it is like the MPD or the APD from Alpha Omega, I mean, it's really kind of just a magic thing in item. I mean, in DE, we go into the pyramid basically to go to the Keeper boss fight. Like Sam was also living in it on the Moon. Like, it was, I don't know. It just introduces kind of magic back into the story again. And although I guess it kind of was. I mean, we could think of like Dark Ether things that happen in there as kind of magical. I don't know. Now, it just reminded me of something when I was talking about Transit and how I think it has incredible potential to be an amazing map. And it has gone down, of course, as being like the worst map, or at least one of the worst maps ever. And I was thinking about this too. And then Shadows of Evil, initially upon release, was thought to be terrible. People hated that map. because of the whole you turn into the beast and you did the grapple thing. It was just different than what we had seen before in Zombies, and people hated it. And now it is like a universal top 3. A lot of people have it as their #1 map of all time. I give it top 5, and it would be number 5 for me. I think the map itself is incredible. I love the gameplay in it. I love the story that's in it. I love the characters that are in it. The reason why it's not any higher for me purely is because you can't complete the Easter egg solo. I'm a solo player. So I'll never get over how you can't do that final step solo. It's the same thing with Mob of the Dead. I don't know, Jason Blundell had a thing with that final step being you had to have other people involved. I don't know why. Yeah, but that's the only thing that's knocking it down for me. So what I'm getting to is, and I was thinking, back about, because we're about to get a new game here. I really think, I mean, it's not going to happen now, but I would love for them to end this storyline altogether and start completely fresh. Or, I mean, I would love that, or I should say, I think Sledgehammer and IW, Infinity Ward, should absolutely be making their own Zombies games every time they put out a game going forward. Now, where we come into it is we need to just kind of, when they do something different as a community, we need to calm the hell down and not just blast anything because it's new as soon as it comes out. See, people were on a super high because you remember World at War was just kind of like a tease, like, what is this? At first it was a secret altogether, and it was like, wait, I beat the campaign, and now what is Zombies mode? And then you got a very, very basic map, and then that took off, and it was like, okay, hey, I don't remember the guy's name that created it. I really should know his name. But Activision, or Treyarch is like, hey, it's actually, people are digging this, man. Like, make another map. And then they did, and we got Verrückt, and Verrückt is a super cool map, but like no real Easter eggs, certainly no main quests, and then we didn't get perks until Shino. But it was something that took off, and then in BO1 it was like, oh, now we're getting full blown like main quests and stuff. Like it's dedicated now. They got a crew working on this, and so people were on a super high about it. So when BO2 came out, Transit was the first map, and people were just so psyched to have Zombies again. They're like, this is awesome. Transit is like the shit. It's the best map we've ever had. This is incredible, and it's huge, and there's so much playable area, and blah, blah, blah. And then and then Die Rise came next, and I think kind of helped that precipitous drop of people going, actually, wait a minute, Transit sucks, man. And the whole thing, with Shadows of Evil, people got that, and now they're like, it's one of the best maps of all time. Easy. And at the time, they're like, this sucks because it's not exactly what we're used to. People didn't like IW Zombies because it wasn't Treyarch, even though it's a great game. BO3 is my #1 Zombies game. #2 for me is IW. I think it's a great game, and I think people didn't give it remotely the chance that it deserved. My whole thing is, let us as a community, next time we're about to get a new game, and I know it doesn't sell, and it's really kind of a bad thing for me to do is to be reasonable about this because it doesn't work. You need to either love it or hate it as a YouTuber, somebody making videos, and that way I can scream about it one way or the other. Scream about how much I love it, scream about how much I hate it. And that draws people in. Being reasonable and going, I think it's all right. It doesn't get people excited. But I promise you, and let's kind of spread the word, if we can, throughout our Zombies community, like, let's not just blow the F up immediately upon release. There's plenty of things in-game that, especially when you get into a brand new game where you don't have, like, your augments unlocked, or like in Cold War where you haven't leveled things up and you don't have the ether crystals yet, you haven't upgraded your perks, you haven't upgraded your guns, you haven't upgraded blah, 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 blah. So it's too hard, or it's too easy, or it's too this, it's too that. Like, the thing about having these augments, or in Cold War, Cold War is too easy in my opinion. It's still a fun game, but it is quite easy. Is to earn those things to make you more and more and more powerful until eventually you get to be OP flat out in that game. It's something that you're earning throughout your play. And I know it's hard when a situation like Black Ops 4 comes out where you get those blue screens and it's crashing. It really is, I mean, it's nerve-fraying. It really will ruin an experience. Because it's a good game, and the Chaos, all the Chaos maps in BO4, to me, are better than all of the Ether maps in BO4. Just flat out is. And I really wish we had responded better to it in the moment, because we might be getting more of that brand new story, and we are so convoluted in our story that we're telling now that it's just it's gotten to the point where it's to me it's too much. I mean, I'm still in it, it's fine, I'm not going anywhere, but it would just be nice to have a much cleaner story and tell something way more specific, that it's not like you have no idea what you're actually looking at here. Like, what version of the old crew that we saw at the end in the cutscene, like, who are they? Where did they just come from? The multiverse has to be back now, right? I mean, it's in a way it's kind of fun because you get to speculate as much as you want, but it's also like a philosophy 101 class in college where anybody can throw out literally anything and you kind of can't refute it because, you know, I mean, it could possibly be, but it's really stupid. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they could do that because they can rewrite anything they want to. They can retcon anything as far as writing goes. But if they give us new stuff, let's just my whole thing for today, as I'm talking to you guys here, is just like, when we get the new thing, let's just try to take it in, and before we go running off to, you know, TikTok or Instagram or Twitter or wherever, and in Reddit, and just say it's the worst thing ever, it's the best thing ever, it's whatever. It's like, let's just try to take it in a little bit. And then if you do change your mind, like, you know, my initial thought upon release of The Reckoning, if you guys that were here the day that it came out, I was like, you know, people, because everybody wants to know, of course, like, how is the map? I was like, it's not bad, it's pretty good. I wasn't crazy about it one way or the other. Over this past week and a half that I've been playing it, it's moving up in my estimation. So my rankings right now, at a certain point I had Shattered Veil as my number one map, and that's not the case anymore. I'm going back to Terminus as my number one map. So my final, well, as we sit here today, we've only been playing this map for like a week and a half, whatever it is. So I don't have the full feel of it yet. But as we sit here, like right now, my final ranking as of now is Terminus is number 1, Shattered Veil is number 2, Reckoning is number 3, Citadel is number 4, Liberty Falls, The Tomb. That's how I would rate them, from top to bottom. Top being best, obviously. But that could definitely change. I think Terminus, no matter what, though, is going to be my favorite map from this game. I still like it a lot. Mark, my favorite is an odd one, Raven the Redwoods. Okay, Raven the Redwoods as a pure map, like take the Easter egg out of it, I think is S tier. Literally S tier map. The environment of it, the way it's laid out, people like get too crazy. Like for Black Ops 4, a lot of people will say how great 9 is because of the map design, the layout of it. And to me, it's boring. You've got 4 towers basically that really just, you go up and down, and then it's a circle. So you can't get lost. But that's not great design to me. That's just kind of, I mean, I love 9. I love 9. I think it's a great like map, great Easter egg, great experience overall. When you take it, you know, as a whole, I think 9 is awesome. The map layout, though, it's like there's nothing mind-boggling about it. There's nothing brilliant about it. There's nothing special about it. It's a circle with 4 towers. Okay. I mean, there's nothing wow about it. But people will rave about it because it's easy, speaking of rave. But I think Raven the Redwoods, legit, it's definitely a confusing map to, in your mind, like picture the layout as you're going through it. But once you get it down, I think it's friggin' phenomenal. And the atmosphere of it, I mean, it's like playing a Friday the 13th game, way better than the actual Friday the 13th game. I love that map, man. I love it. The Easter egg is just such a bummer. It's just so dull. It's the only real letdown of that map. It's a huge letdown, let's be fair. I mean, so like I said, the map itself, to me, is S tier. The Easter egg is like a D. So you follow maybe like a B minus or something overall, is where you have to rate if you're taking everything, you know, as a whole. So that's how bad that Easter egg is, but the map itself is awesome. And the wonder weapons are good too. I'm probably the only one that has Shangri-La and Alpha Omega in their top 10. Thunder, you might be right, man. Because I definitely don't. I definitely don't. BO8 will introduce the darker Dark Aether. I wouldn't be surprised, man. Based on the science lab. Top 3 zombies games for me are BO3, 4, and Infinite Warfare in that order. Yeah, see, I think mine might be BO3, IW, and then BO4. The only thing that knocks, like, because BO2, I mean, it has Origins, which is my favorite map of all time, and it's got Mob of the Dead, which I don't have in my top 5, but I think is a very good map. I mean, you got to consider we got a lot of maps now, so top 5 is really, really good. Top 10 is really good. Like, you know, let's be honest. But Transit, huge letdown. Die Rise, big letdown. And I just downloaded last night, by the way, the Die Rise remaster on customs for PC, you know, BO3 on PC. So you can complete the Easter egg solo. So I will be doing that. And let me say again, because I think there are new people here. I am going to be playing with people on my friends list, BO2 on Xbox, Zombies, between now, basically. Probably not today or tomorrow, but like maybe next week. After everything is finally like fully out for this game. Because we're not done quite yet, guys. And then because we are definitely going to get a transit, and specifically, probably I should mention too, like probably specifically we'll be spending some time on transit. So if I know you, if we're friends, Mark, you know, we're definitely friends. Bri, you don't need to have it on Xbox, but Thunder, you know, we're pals. Eric, when he's here, Mitchell, you know, you guys that got on my friends list and stuff, if you've got BO2, at least transit, but if you have the DLC as well, that'd be great. I'm going to be playing, and probably what I'll end up doing, I mean, don't hold me to this just yet. I'm not making an announcement yet, but I'll probably just put out on Twitter, like, randomly, like, hey, I'm about to hop on transit. So if I got you on my friends list on Xbox and you want to play, like, hop on and let me know, you know. So it's probably going to be something as simple as that. So if you're around and you've got it, and you want to play it, you know, just be there, and just, you know, if you want to hang out and play, and like, just, you know, just let me know. Firebase Z clears them all. See, now that's the thing, is like, speaking of, and I did, it wasn't an overreaction on my part, because I think that map is, the way it looks is really dull. Firebase Z, really dull. The clues that they give you are just so obvious. Like, they're not even clues. They're just basically instructions. So I didn't love that. But now, and also I finished, we were talking about dark matter camo for the BO7. In Cold War, that's when I was finishing up my dark matter. So I spent so much time on that map, going like from the, when you first teleport up, you know, where Tombstone is, and that central area there, and going up that middle lane where the barracks are, to kind of line up the headshots and do all that kind of stuff. I spent so much time on that map doing that. I grew to absolutely hate it, the Firebase Z, like, to really genuinely like hate it. And I didn't play it for I mean, like, probably a year after the game ended. I probably didn't play Firebase Z unless it was on stream when I was gonna like do all the maps or something. I probably didn't play that like for another year at least. And now that I've had some time to get away from it, and not just seeing it for hours and hours and hours, I literally was developing carpal tunnel in my arm here from, you know, shooting nonstop on that map. And it stuck with me for like 2 full months. Like, I couldn't move this hand. Like, moving with my fingers, like, oh my god, like, it's like electric shock going in my forearm. It sucked. And that was from, doing a camo grind on that. So I didn't like it so much. But now, I mean, I would rank those maps, D Machina number 1. And I know most people have Mauer as their number 1, but for me it's D Machina. Mauer is my number 2. Then it would be Firebase, and then it would be Forsaken. Forsaken to me is just a huge missed opportunity, and they should have done better with it. And I don't love that they broke it up with the teleporters, and there was no need to do that. It could have been a bigger map. Even the stuff that they had there, it was just like so much empty space. It was like why I don't like the Tomb is all those rooms, they look interesting, but there's nothing in them. There's nothing to find. There's just a whole bunch of empty space, A whole bunch of nothing, basically, is what it boiled down to. The boss fight with Richtofen was what this game needed, a challenging boss fight. Just hate his constant trash talking. Forsaken solo. Forsaken is a bad map. I think just, to me, flat out, it's just a bad map. We're getting one shot by the Wonder Warfare. Yeah, and I got absolutely one shot by friggin' mech before I even got to that point. Which I don't know how much I'm gonna stream that stuff going forward because you've probably all seen it by now, but I will definitely work on getting the Richtofen boss fight done. Probably again not on stream. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Tomorrow I'm gonna put out the videos about this new intel on how to get it, just in case people don't know. And then Tuesday is the live stream for the reveal. It's the Gamescom or whatever it's. What is that called? Is it Gamescom? Is that what it's called? About the BO7 reveal, so we can all have a look at that and see what that's all about. I'm trying to find it right now on Twitter because was a thing. Black Ops 7 will reportedly have 16 6v6 maps at launch, including 13 new maps and 3 BO2 remakes: Express, Hijacked, and Raid. The game will also reportedly have 2 large-scale. Hold on, 2 large-scale. Oh, that's all multiplayer stuff. I don't know who you are. The Red Sox lost today. Boo. I know I saw a tweet about it earlier. Did you guys do the Warzone find the red cases and follow the butterfly stuff? You got a blueprint and like a calling card. I didn't do it. I've not logged into Cold War in years, and I have no intention of breaking that streak, so I'm not going to get it. I'm just not doing it. I don't care. Although, maybe, hey, with the new game, if it's good, maybe I'll play a little bit of Warzone. I don't know. Gamescom. Yes, it is. Called Gamescom. I just did all that just to find that it is called Gamescom. My list is Firebase Z. For real, you have Firebase Z? No, you're just reversing it. Okay. If you can go for the boss fight on stream, it hits different to do it live. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, there's probably not a ton to do, like, as far as new stuff, like right now. So I might just end up streaming it. Like, that's fine. But I'm saying I'm also probably going to be playing it off stream. So I might get my first time done off stream, but I would still end up streaming it. And I think I might, I don't know, we'll see. I'm not going to, I might do something. No, it's your actual list. I literally don't believe you, Bri. There's no way you have Firebase Z, Forsaken, Mauer, and then D Machine in that order. There's just no way. I literally don't believe you. I don't. I absolutely don't. It truly is. I don't believe you. Okay. So, yeah, so tomorrow, probably just a couple of quick videos, or maybe even just one short that will come out. Tuesday is, like I said, it's the Gamescom thing. I have I'll be live for all of Gamescom. I don't know where Call of Duty is placed in that, like in their announcement. I don't even know how long the whole thing is going to be. It's just going to be a hangout. So when they're talking about other stuff, we can just sit and chat and shoot the shit about whatever. It doesn't matter. So, I'll lean on you guys a lot. Wherever you want the conversation to go is where the conversation can go, as far as the, just chatting. And then with when we get the actual BO7 stuff, obviously we're going to laser in on that. Like I said, I think 95% of it at least is going to be campaign. It's this time of year when their initial stuff comes out. It's always like campaign, which, I mean, I just don't even care about. But that's something else I'm going to play through because I still not played the campaign of BO6. So that's something I'm going to do on stream as well sometime here soon as we're leading up to the new game, because it will be, you know, at least it's connected. It'll be, you know, story-wise stuff connected. So, and I need to kind of know what's going on, I guess, because sometimes it does cross over. On my COD account, I swear. All right. I mean, well, okay. Is it this Tuesday? Yeah, it's in 2 days. So it is Tuesday morning, like 11 p.m. Pacific time, I think. Yeah, 11 a.m. Pacific time. So, what is that? 2 o'clock on the East Coast. You can figure that out for wherever you live. But I will be live for it. It's coming. They're in Germany, I think, is where they're doing it. Still haven't played the campaign myself. Yeah, I mean, I got to be honest, and it's not. I'm not knocking it. I just saying for myself, I don't care about the campaign at all. I just don't. You know, we talked about before how they kind of pulled the rug out from under us so much, where like it's the boy who cried wolf. Like it's just they always they got to throw in a twist for whatever reason. They're bringing back people from the dead nonstop now, like. And it's not that it's kind of like how movies now, like everybody's talking about everything's a sequel or it's all IP from things that already exist. Like Hollywood's out of ideas, you know, there's no originality anymore. It's not that, it's just they're all owned by mega corporations, and mega corporations don't take risks. They do what they think is the most sure thing, which is, do you already know about this? So your awareness is already there, and you'll want to go see the thing that you already know. You are familiar with it, therefore you enjoy it more. That's all this is. We really need some like strong kind of leadership up at the top and just go, you know what? We're doing something new. And I think Sledgehammer is actually, you know, they got themselves into a position to kind of do that because of how things change. You know, with MW3, like that's not their, I mean, they made it. But they're redoing basically Infinity Ward's older game, and you know they added new stuff into it as well. But it wasn't their original stuff; it wasn't their original ideas, and they got kind of pissed about it. And then they were on a 2-year cycle, and then they were supposed to be like again BO7, blah 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 blah. But apparently they were like, you know what? But that means our next game we're doing whatever the hell we want, and I think that is kind of the case. So I mean, we have to wait till 2027 to actually find out about that. So I mean. Doesn't really matter at the moment, but we'll see. And I would really enjoy it. Like I was saying, I think Sledgehammer and IW should both be making zombies going forward, and I think they could find a real audience of people that like zombie stuff, but like are so confused with the story at this point that they just can't follow it. They have no idea what the hell's going on, and would just like. I mean, because ultimately we're solving puzzles, and we like the characters. And if they could, either of those studios could present us something like that, I don't see why they wouldn't attract quite a few players. I would love to do it. I want IW Zombies Part 2 more than just about anything in the zombies world. So that's where I stand. Damn, we're going to Six Flags with my wife on Tuesday. Oh, yeah, Six Flags will be fun. Oh, wait. Up in... What the hell is that? I've been there. The one out here, though, right? What the hell is... what is that place called? I thought Six Flags was closing down. I enjoyed the campaign. I heard a lot of people disliked it, though. I have not touched it, so... you guys will get my reaction to it when I play it on stream. Probably in a couple of weeks. In a week, maybe. I don't know. But it'll be fairly soon, but... Yeah. And then I don't like as far as the beta goes, for which I downloaded and I got early access to the Battlefield 6 beta, and I literally didn't log on one time. I haven't touched it. It came out the same day as Reckoning did, so I had like there's basically no shot that I was gonna get a chance to play any of it, and I didn't. Although I don't really care, so I'm not gonna buy Battlefield. I know it comes out in October, but oh, they're closing down in 2027, maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just heard that they were like shutting down. They're like or keeping one of them open only or something. I don't know. I've been there at one time. It was fun. I had a good time. Although the lines were so crazy that if you didn't have front of the line passes, and we did not, we only went on like 5 roller coasters the whole day, and we were there the whole day. All right. So that's it. We got smoked by Richtofen today. I will fight again. Fast pass or must, yeah. Every time I've done Halloween Horror Nights, I almost said Hollywood Horror Nights. Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, we've done front of the line pass, and it is an absolute must. I mean, it's like basically double the price, but you're going on way more than double the rides for sure. And if you like just stand in line, you're not going to get through everything, guaranteed. And if you do the front of the line pass, like I think if the place opens at like 7 p.m. and then it closes at 2 a.m. The last time I did it, we had done everything by midnight, and then it was like, do we want to go back and do the Simpsons ride again? Because honestly, still the best ride there. And at that point, usually people have left, so you can like just go into the regular line, and you don't have to wait too long. So it really isn't that bad. So you get to spend the last couple hours just kind of wandering around, and or if you want to, like, all right, we're done, just leave. But I think I might go again this year. I'm not entirely sure. I got to talk to my friends and see if they're up for it this year. But if they are, I think I might go back. I've not done it since before the pandemic, though. So it's been 5 years now. Wow. Ooh. Mitchell, you are back, and we are signing off. We're not running away from you. It's just we're kind of. I think I've talked everybody's ears off at this point. My goat versus Uber Richtofen around 2-5. Yeah, we gotta get it done. I mean, we will. It was literally my first attempt at beating Richtofen. So that was my first attempt that you guys just saw at doing that version of the boss fight. Again, did the Sam one, completed it the first time I tried it. So I'm actually kind of proud of that. But I've spent this past whole week just searching for intel, making videos about side Easter egg stuff, intel videos, storyline videos, all that kind of stuff. So I really hadn't been, flat out, I had not been back to the boss fight. And as you saw, I got those final 2 pieces of intel as we just went through this today. So the death animation is cool, at least. Yeah, it is pretty cool, actually. Actually, I'm probably going to turn that into a shorts video, although people have seen it by now, so I'll put it out there, whatever. So yeah, I'm not sure. It's possible tomorrow I'll hop back on live and we'll do this again. It's possible I just put out a couple of shorts or something, and then Tuesday, 100%, I will be doing the Gamescom live stream. So we'll get the Black Ops 7 announcement, whatever they're going to announce. I hope we get some. I mean, it kind of feels like zombies is the only thing that's kind of positive right now in the Black Ops 6 world. I put out a poll yesterday or the day before asking the multiplayer people, like, what do you think of, where does BO6 fit for you in the pantheon of all the multiplayers? The options were best ever, top 3, top 10, bottom of the barrel. I've had 917 responses. I'm looking at it right now. I have 917 responses so far. 2% said best ever. 6% said top 3. So only a total of 8% of the people that responded think it's a top 3 game, multiplayer-wise. Top 10%, which is I thought it would be top 3 or top 10% for most people, is 33%. Bottom of the barrel, now, really that's kind of covering everything from 11 to, I mean, how many games are there now? 20-something? So it's in the bottom half of all multiplayers that have been released. 59% of people. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, I literally have not played it. If you look at my stats, combat record, like, you go to ranks play, like, hey, you haven't played yet, so there's nothing to show you. Multiplayer, no tracked stats to show. I have not logged into multiplayer at all. And again, we're going to hit 1 million kills here in Zombies real soon, so there will definitely be a live stream for that, by the way. BO6 multiplayer is so bad. See, I played the beta last year, and I had fun playing the beta. I mean, it's definitely, like, I'm kind of sick of how fast everything is. I wouldn't mind. I think it would work for multiplayer, and I really think it would work for Zombies if he slowed things down. Because then you actually have to be more tactical about everything you do, whether that's multiplayer or Zombies. You find yourself being far more tactical, whereas in Cold War and in BO6, you can literally just sprint and use PhD slider. And I love PhD. It's my favorite perk other than, like, you know, Jug. We don't count those because those are core, like, essential perks. But, like, you know, I mean, double tap is great too, but, like, I mean, I love PhD slider. I always get PhD slider. But it is kind of like I mean, you can really just run fast and slide into and blow away, like, and just keep running. And, you know, with these last 2 games, most of the spaces, it's kind of why I love Shattered Veil so much, is they kind of narrow things, literally narrow things. So you have to go down hallways, and you had to be much more thoughtful of what you were doing. But every other map from Cold War through BO6 has been way more wide open. You could literally just sprint your way out of trouble. And you definitely couldn't do that in the older games. Not to say that the older games are better inherently, but I think it did, again, it's kind of like with mantling. Like, I love being able to mantle because it just makes sense. But in the older games, I was just watching some footage of, like, some speedruns last night. I was watching footage. I was watching videos of people doing speedruns. And, like, watching, specifically, I'm thinking of right now, the Zetsubo Noshima boss fight. So you come in, you're kind of raised up, and you've got the stairs going down on either side of you, and you got, like, a waist high, what do you call it, like, barrier. Like, in Cold War, BO6, you just hop over that. And in BO3, you can't hop over that. There is no mantling. You have to go down the stairs one way or the other. So, like, you just can't do that. They're taking an out away from you. And you're not allowed to do that. You have to be much more tactical about it. You have to think ahead. You have to scan ahead, see what's coming, and know, like, okay, that zombie, or, you know, in that case, like the tree or the spiders or whatever, are going to go this way, or they're going to go that way, or I need to lead them over this way. I need to do whatever. You have to plan a little bit, and it has to happen pretty quick. And it was the same thing with training back in the day. You know, like, you had to really kind of line things up and get them a certain way, or you were in trouble. You're probably just dead. All right, whatever. Enough about, hey, it used to be better back then, because it was just different. I don't know about better. All right, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys for showing up. If you have not dropped a like yet, please, on your way out, just takes you 1/2 of a second. Just click that like. And like I said, tomorrow I will have some stuff out for you. I don't know exactly what it will be, but on Tuesday, 100% for sure, we will be live streaming Gamescom for the BO7 announcement. So I'm super excited about that. This is kind of what I was just thinking of. Zombies is in a pretty good place right now. I think the overall community thinks fairly positively about BO6 Zombies. It might not be their favorite, might not be in their top 3, but overall it's still like a good experience. And really kind of nothing else seems to really kind of be that way as far as BO6 goes. So we might actually get more than we typically would in one of these announcements. We might actually get some more zombie stuff than we normally would. So it could be great for us Zombies players, or it could just kind of be like, it turned out they just did the campaign stuff. So and then you guys are going to have to fill me in on if it is campaign stuff. You guys got to let me know what's going on with the story, because like I said, I still haven't played the BO6 campaign. But anyways, all right, Mitchell, have a great day. Thunder, have a great day. Bri, thank you. Mark, everybody else that is here, thank you guys very much, and I will catch you guys real soon with another one. Later.